Good afternoon, folks. My name is Eric Sager, also known as probably Thundersheet on any Twitch or online gaming platform. Today, I'm going to go ahead and review the Benchmade Mini Griptillian. This is a Cabela's exclusive, actually. As you can see, it's made in D2 steel up here. This is actually my first introduction to the EDC community / EDC world / knife community. It comes out to a total blade length of 2.9 inches. Ooh, I almost got myself. That was bad. 2.9 inches with an overall length of 6.78. Honestly, it's a pretty good friendly EDC knife. I'm going to tell you what I like, what I don't like, the improvements that I think they could have made, and my overall experience with it, honestly. Remember, this is the D2 version, so this is pretty old. If you've been around, which I'm sure you guys have, you probably have known that D2 has been around a long time. But yeah, so let's go and do some size comparisons. Let's probably, go from there. So we're going to do the, like I said, Benchmade Mini Griptillian. Here's the Pena X series. It's actually made by Riot. Most popular model you're going to probably see is the Civivi Elementum. You can see how it's basically the same thing. I'll bring one more into camera here. It is the Benchmade Mini Bug Out, which again, it's about the same size. So if you're looking at the Bug Out, you really like the Bug Out, but want a little bit more thickness, because obviously this is a little bit thicker boy. That's what you want to go for. And actually, let's go and do one more, the full size Bug Out. So you actually see a full size knife compared to this. Like I said, this is a pretty small knife for EDC use. It's not something that you're going to grab and be a beater knife, whatever, but that's what it is. So let's talk about the history of the knife a little bit for me personally, and then the ups and downs. So the history of the knife, honestly, like I just said, this is the knife that got me into this community. The reason why I started this channel. Honestly, I'll begin here. It's made in Oregon City. I don't know this. It's Benchmade's out of Oregon City, Oregon. I live relatively close to there, so I picked this up. And that's what really, the axis lock, as you can see, is really easy to use. You just pull down these two buttons, as I'm sure any new users know, but pull down these two buttons, it falls shut. The axis lock is probably where we're at. So let's go with let's just jump right into it. We rip off the band-aid, as you guess. Okay. The positives on this blade, or Griptilian, is now, honestly, probably when you guys are buying this Mini Griptilian, is that it comes in actually base model of S30V. Or this is such a customizable, iconic Benchmade. You can get this S30V all the way up to M4, maybe M390, whatever you really want it. What do you want to make it? This also comes in multiple different scale options. Again, this is the FRN, which is going to be the older version. This actually now comes in like aluminum, G10. There's so many other options. They kind of exploded since I bought it. The other thing I really like about this personally, D2 for me was my first, like, let's say, quality steel. But we like that a lot. The other thing is, like, honestly, it's a classic draw point blade. And with the reversible clip, so you can do clip here or clip here. So it's ambidextrous, which is obviously the main thing. The other thing I really like is the axis lock. It's a smooth opening, close knife, right? Like, come on, guys. Like, this is it. Benchmade's lifetime warranty. So again, I'm a little bit biased because I live near Oregon City, but honestly, if you're going to buy one knife, I'd recommend this Benchmade knife, because the warranty is stupid. It's like you run over the lawnmower and they're going to replace it. It's literally what it is. My major, I think the warranty is probably my major benefit. A lot of people don't talk in the revealing realm, or honestly the realm of warranties or dealing with warranties a lot. I've dealt personally with these people, and I honestly say, like, this would be $40 to replace if you fuck it up, like censorship, mess it up, right? And the rest honestly is great. What I don't like about it, the reason why I don't carry it anymore, right, is the thickness. Like, this is way too thick. If you compare it to like any other quality, it's a quality knife, but if you compare it to any other knife, like here's the Chris Reeves small Sabenza. This is again another quality knife, right? But look at like the issue right here that I'm having with the Benchmade Mini Bug Out is that look at the thickness. It's a thick boy. Like it's a blade thickness is 0.0, which is good. So the handle thickness is almost half an inch, like or 0.5. Like this is real bad. Honestly, like beginning the EDC community, I loved it because it's something else I had, right? But getting to handle something else, it's just there. Sorry, this is more expensive. This is small Savenza 21, or this is 31, whatever. But look, this is this new counterpart here, which probably most people own by now. This is the bug out, like a little thin profile, honest, and the bug out is S30, which is probably going to be better for a lot of people's uses. This is a limited edition from them, but don't worry about that part, right? But yeah, so the bug out is a better, slimmer version. The other thing I really don't like about even Benchmade in general is the axis. I mean, axis lock is good. Again, I found out after 10 years of doing this that I'm more of a frame lock person, as you can see in this showing. It's just like I don't like that fast action, quick draw motion, quote unquote, right? The other thing is the axis lock, as you can see from most people's disassemblies, right? It's a pain to disassemble. Most online reviewers will give you that. They'll say something like, oh, you just pop up this pivot right here and then pop it out and you take the blade out. But honestly, realigning that pivot is a pain. Like that is the biggest complaint that I have with Benchmades. It's something, axis lock's great to a point. I want a knife that's easily disassemblable and honestly easy to work with. Love Benchmade as a company, but that's my final thoughts or first thoughts of the Benchmade Griptilian. Thank you and have a wonderful night.